Hello, welcome to Holy Tea with Ellen this week of September 23rd. It's a worship week for church school this week, which means classes are not meeting downstairs, but rather we're inviting families to worship together. Hopefully that means that you're here with us in person at one of our Sunday morning worship services or our Wednesday night service at 6 p.m. If not, you can always stream online, but also we want to make sure that you have ways to take faith home with you and enrich your daily lives with faith practices. That is one of the goals I have for our Faith at Home resources that are provided in this Holy Tea email and also downstairs in our church school space. So for Holy Tea today, I thought I would highlight one of those resources. This is a book called Ordinary Blessings for Parents, Prayers, Poems, and Meditations for Family Life. I liked this book because when I opened it to the first page here that has an index, the first blessing I had is blessings for becoming a parent, and there's one for the dad bod. That's a very ordinary thing that there's a blessing for. Who knew? There's other things for birth mothers, for stretch marks, for burps, for sleep regression, for anxiety, for judgment, for joy, for first steps, for their first phone, for snuggling, for watching them play, for being wrong, for yelling, all kinds of things in this little book of blessings. So I thought I would share one today that struck me as something that would be helpful. It continues to be a busy time for people. Fall sports are in full swing. School is back in full swing. It just feels relentless. So when I found this blessing called for the relentlessness, I thought maybe I would share it with you in case you're feeling that way too in your life. So I offer this blessing today. Blessed are you, deep in the trenches of parenthood. Heaven recognizes your showing up, even in the monotony of these routines, the bland and boring palate of dinner, the fits and starts of adult conversation, the worrying and watching and waiting, the weariness of your own body that wonders, will I ever be my own again? Heaven sees you showing up, and we're glad that you show up in this faith community as a role model for your children and for other children. But also know that it's okay if you don't get it right, and it's okay if you try one day to do prayers at bedtime and then don't do it the rest of the week. It's okay. The Spirit works in spite of us sometimes, but certainly through our small and intentional and loving efforts. So use us, Miss Hockey and I, as a resource to help nurture the faith of your children in your daily life. That's what we want to help you with. That's why we're here. So pick this resource up, take it home with you, use it for a couple weeks, bring it back so another family can use it. Or I have all kinds of day-by-day devotions, church history ABCs in case your kiddos have a lot of questions about church history. And if things come up at home that you don't know how to answer, we would love to help you have those conversations. Just talk to us. And I know that Pastor Travis and Pastor Tim feel the same way about fielding those kinds of questions. So our faith community is here for you in this, all of you. So I send you on your way this week with that blessing. Peace be with you, and I hope to see you soon.